the Crips and Bloods are uniting to defend Adam 22 from Styles P. And I do think that Adam has Whack 100 to thank because Whack 100, I believe, because he's in the building, he's been politicking on behalf of Adam, galvanizing support around Adam. So when Styles P crashed out on Adam on Instagram, you seen a lot of other gangbangers, they were speaking out against Styles P as if Styles P attacking Adam is Styles P attacking the West Coast. Well, that's how they took it. They took it as if you attack Adam, you are attacking the West Coast. Styles P made an Instagram post a couple days ago. We've already covered this, but do a quick recap. He called out all the black dudes around Adam who don't check Adam. He was apparently upset that Adam made a video seemingly mocking the Drop My Flag challenge, where he says, whoever is black and his homeboys with the goofy white boy who mock putting down the flags for gang members, he must think y'all bees. Better G-check that ish and tell him shut his devil/federal mouth when he see black men trying to help black babies.
I just want to say to all the people out there, I ain't gangbanging no more. I've been GDBD Vice Lord for a long time now. Been doing battle with my ops, done battle with the police, put in work in the jails, but I decided I needed to change my life. Ever since the big homies caught me playing with my booty hole, they've been extorting me, $20K a month. I can't live like this no more, man. It's too expensive, and I'm ready to just be me. So I encourage everybody out there to do the Drop My Flag challenge.
The person who Styles P is sticking up for and defending, his name is Hocus 4/5. He started the Drop My Flag challenge, and when he seen that Adam 22 did a parody version of the Drop My Flag challenge, which was started to encourage gangbangers to drop their flag and denounce their gang and stop gangbanging, he took offense to it, and he thought that Adam was mocking him, which Adam 22 has came out and said that he wasn't mocking Hocus 4/5, that it was a misunderstanding, that he's seen the challenge randomly online and didn't know who created it, and he was just participating. But Hocus 4/5 had this to say in terms of why he believed that Adam 22 doing a Drop My Flag challenge was disrespectful. At this point in time, his entire Instagram, to be honest, is kind of like calling out Adam, reposting multiple people and what they had to say about Adam doing a Drop My Flag challenge in that manner. He also reposted a conversation that him and Adam had about Adam doing the Drop My Flag challenge. So he put, nah, that ish is disrespectful. I'm trying to pull my people out of the gang life and you mocking me and you not even banging, talking about we don't do that in LA. That's still throwing shots. Stay out of street ninjas business. Adam says, I don't even know who you are. How was I trying to mock you? I'm just saying that's corny, acting like I was dissing you because I did a hashtag trend. You too grown to be cloud chasing like that, putting a lie in my mouth. Yeah. So now was Adam dissing him? I'll be real. Adam was mocking a challenge, and if he started the challenge, even though Adam did not know who he was, Adam was mocking him, guess like inadvertently because you didn't know who he was particularly, but you know the challenge, and he started the challenge. So again, it's semantics, right? It's semantics. But bro kind of have been utilizing Adam as kind of like, he's been using Adam as the white devil to then galvanize everybody in New York. So now everybody is pushing for the positivity because they feel like they're pushing for it against Adam. Now, I don't know how Adam pulled this off, but while Hocus 4/5 was galvanizing his community, Adam was galvanizing his community too. Because like gangbangers began to come out and speak up for Adam. People who I would never expect to do so, but they was speaking up for Adam. Now, this has turned from Styles P, Hocus 4/5 Adam beef to East Coast versus West Coast now, apparently. So, Rolling 40 Crip, Baby Runner, he came out and he spoke up. Now, his issue is he believes that when you throw shots at Adam and you kind of say things like the black dudes around Adam should check him, Baby Runner feel like that's a sneak diss at the West Coast. And he kind of feels like if you diss Adam and throw some slick shots at people around Adam, then you're kind of dissing the West Coast. So he feels like he now got to step up, not just for Adam, but for the West Coast.
I was saying, I think a lot of us, like in the West Coast, we disagree with maybe certain shit that's going on at No Jumper. But at the end of the day, it's the biggest platform on the West Coast. You feel me? I mean,
man,
in LA.
It's West Coast, bro. Regardless of however you feel, bro.
And we kind of got an obligation to protect it. in a way.
I don't do no
I
advocating for
brought
no
you up,
jumper.
bro. I don't know why I ain't doing it. You just gotta.
I don't do advocating for no jumper, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever, because I'm not involved enough to be able to fix whatever I feel like is out of line a little bit, right? But at the end of the day, it's West Coast, bro. On the deck, no jumper is West Coast, bro. And before I let some outside, out of town get
Hey,
on, get
I
West Coast
exited out a little
because I
on
know niggas don't
accident.
like us
I'm about to
anyway.
touch
Fuck
back on
that.
what
I'm
I was
dealing with
saying.
no
Give me
jumper.
1 second,
Yeah,
all right?
4-0. That's my opinion. And on 40s, we can squabble. Oh, F, because he made fun of, trying to make it seem like, oh yeah, this is a whole black movement. And where was your black movement at before you went in there, before you caught that RICO case? What you caught a RICO case for, my nigga? Well, I hope it wasn't drugs. Selling drugs to your black community, my nigga.
Probably he
Man,
ain't.
Styles P, cuz. If that don't squabble every nigga that brought cut of New York cuz a bitch. Straight up, nigga, you a bitch, Styles P. On 40 Crip, you want the attention, you got it. Squabble up, nigga, you a bitch. Get down, nigga. Squabble up, nigga. I'll break your little fat chubby ass. I'll bust your ass up, nigga. On the dead homies, nigga. And I ain't faking. On Crip, nigga, go look through my shit. I'm not faking, bro. On Hood, nigga, I'm not faking, gang. On Hood, nigga, stop playing,
Yeah.
bro.
I don't think Styles P own
You
that
should have
though,
stayed. You should
Brennan.
have stayed
That's what
your
I'm
ass
trying
off
to.
that shit, bro. None of you niggas that don't bang should be talking about nothing that bangers do. Period.
I don't think Styles P own that though.
I did read the comments. The comments are brutal. Like the comments are not rocking with whatever sentiment is being said here at all, man. And the comments is clowning them for for sticking up for Adam. Now, what I would say, man, is now I'm not an advocate for black men attacking each other. I feel like, there are better ways to solve conflict. But I feel like where the disconnect is coming in or what people is really missing, people don't quite understand how scarce or scarce opportunities are on the West Coast. And people will come online and say, man, how can y'all go on Adam's platform and say da 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 da? Bro, Adam the police, bro. Hey, whatever your opinion is your opinion. I'm not here to tell you you're wrong or you're right about whether or not no jumper or if we're the police or not. But there's a lack of opportunities and resources. And if this is a platform that exists with 4 million plus, like subscribers, and this is a platform where random gangbangers are being hired and given media careers, then they kind of cherish that. They kind of feel like they have some type of connection to that. So when they feel like that is being attacked or people is going out of their way to tear that down and not really providing anything else to replace it, you have reactions like this where they get pissed off. And then especially too, they look at the landscape of who exactly started it. Now, I feel like if Styles P would have started the Drop My Flag challenge, this would have probably went a whole lot smoother, or it would have had like more support from, let's say, them. But when they look at who started it, like Hocus for Fifth, there's now maybe I kind of helped, or maybe I had a role in spreading the misinformation. But Hocus for Fifth is a part of a RICO. He is going through a RICO and a Fed case right now. Hocus for Fifth, it is true, right? I tap in with Wayno and other people who kind of educated me. He was doing this a while back, way before this current Fed case. And that kind of gives us some type of credibility because if you were doing it before this Fed case, now I do know Hocus for Fifth had another Fed case. So maybe he started it after his last Fed case, but nonetheless, though, he's been doing the work for a while now. But still, because it's Hocus for Fifth, if Styles P had this movement, it would have went a lot smoother. But because it's Hocus for Fifth, and he's been in these clubhouse streets, he's been creating enemies, a lot of people is having a hard time separating the message from the messenger. The message is a great message, but the messenger is Hocus for Fifth.
Who's who was what? Styles P, you jumping out the window for Hocus for Fifth. He's a hypocrite, right? I'm gonna tell y'all what Hocus is doing. He's setting the stage because he's about to rat on his people. And that's cool, we already knew that, right? All this drop the flag shit, that's cool. We been on that movement. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to drop your flag to eliminate the gangbanging. Your community is your community. We're not gonna tell you to turn your back on your community, ignore where you come from. And then you become displaced and something ends up happening to you. But what we will do, right, is tell the youth, hey, what we was doing, it ain't cool. We've been doing that. Hocus 4/5, he got a RICO, y'all, about 6-7 months ago, something like that. A sex, money, murder RICO. Y'all remember when he got the RICO and they let him go mysteriously and he started talking about mentioning the dude everybody get into it with on the internet. Everybody's catching a RICO. Listen, my nigga, you got a RICO for whatever you got it for with sex, money, murder members in Georgia. Macon, Georgia or something. I don't know. We got the paperwork. We wasn't thinking about you, but the way I see it is, Hocus is coming with this I don't gang bang, drop your flag thing, because he's positioning himself so when he proffers or tells on these individuals, he gonna say, I was a civilian. Y'all remember I told y'all this. Hocus is gonna say, I was a civilian. So you know when I told, I was a civilian. Now, Adam 22 decided to see something. He don't even know this clown Hocus. He talking about this dude, this blue dude from 60s, or used to be from 60s. If you notice, he mentioned the Fanta bottle and all this. He said GDBD. So now that's 607 he trolling. He trolling 2-3 people in his skit. He ain't told the kids don't listen to nobody. He simply seen something and started trolling. So what? Now, I got a problem with Styles is this. Hey, Styles, you a rapper, homie. Cool. We fuck with the locks. My brother Slay love the locks. Niggas used to look out for Slay.
Obviously, Whack 100 and Baby Runner got two different reasons why they're sticking up for Adam. Whack 100 is a business partner with Adam. They do a show together. Whack 100 is friends with Adam. I think Baby Runner is more so, he's a gangbanger on the West Coast. You disrespecting the West Coast, he's at you. But y'all let me know in the comment section, man. What do you guys think about this, bro? All right, do y'all believe that Styles P was being disrespectful towards the West Coast? Or do y'all believe that maybe things are being misinterpreted and things are escalating a tad bit too fast? Because it's escalating a tad bit too fast. Now, I don't believe that things will go to the extent where people is pulling up for phase and shootouts, but this is just an example, man, of how fast things can escalate. It went from, hey, Adam, chill, to now you got the Crips calling Styles P out for a fade. Let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think, man? And if you're still watching, click on this video right here on my screen to find out. Yo, there's more mystery regarding the Charlie Kirk death. Click on this video right here to find out what is suspicious and what's being called into question. Click on this video right here to find out what I'm talking about. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.